I am at Hollywood Studios tonight for Jollywood Nights. This is a special ticketed event for Christmas. I'm so excited. We're gonna do all the shows, all the events, try and meet some characters, eat the food. We're checked in. I've got my map, I've got my wristband. Let's go. So Jollywood Nights is a special ticketed event here at Hollywood Studios on certain nights in November and December celebrating Christmas. Now this is a very different event from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom. People are dressed up. I'll show you what I'm wearing in a second. But there's different events here. There's going to be special food, special entertainment. This is only the second year they've ever done Jollywood Nights, and I'm super excited to attend this for the first time. So whenever you come in, they bring you into the ride, and there is a walking path to come through, and there's photo opportunities over there. There is a gate that you can take your picture yourself in front of, and then there is a photo pass station with the bright Jollywood Nights sign. There was quite a long line, so we're going to save that for later, but I like that you do have your own path in, and then you come out on Sunset Boulevard right next to Tower of Terror. I wonder what the wait time is for Tower of Terror. I mean, I can totally do that right now. Yep, it's only a 20-minute wait. Favorite ride, gonna definitely ride this before we get going with anything else. So this area does become a special party area once the park closes, but the park is still technically open. So whenever you come in, the actual Jollywood Nights party starts at 7:30, but with your ticket you can get in at 6, which is what I have done tonight. So I'm gonna hit a couple of these rides, and then we'll come back tonight and see what the Tip Top Soiree is all about. Well, that was fun, as always. I love that ride, and riding it at night is just the best because you open it up and you can see all the lights around the park. So this area right here is going to turn into the Tip Top Soiree in just a little bit, but it's not quite ready yet. So I think we're going to go sit down, look at our map, figure out what all we want to do tonight, and get something to eat. So what I really want to try is here at Fairfax Fair, and it is the Holiday Turkey Popover, but it's not 7:30 yet, and these do not open until the actual event starts, so we're going to have to come back. I think I can wait 30 more minutes to eat, but this is something I definitely want to try. There's a lot of good treats at this party. Okay, have a few things to try here. This is the Holiday Popover, so it's turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry chutney, a little bit of gravy in this popover. So, and then this is the Just the Sides. So the Just the Sides is mac and cheese, collard greens, that's interesting, ham and breadcrumbs inside of a popover. Yeah, very interesting on these. And so price-wise, this one is $6.29 and the Just the Sides is $5.49. So I'm gonna cut this in half and give it a bite. Okay, so I have built the perfect bite of the holiday turnover. So I've got some of the bread on the bottom, a piece of turkey, mashed potatoes, and the chutney on top. That tastes like Thanksgiving dinner. That's very good. The turkey's moist, not dry. The mashed potatoes are very creamy. The popover itself is a little dry, but when you add everything else to it, it's very good. Okay, I've done the same thing with the other one. The popover, again, it's a little dry. The mac and cheese, a little bit of the collard greens, it's falling apart on me. I definitely like the turkey one better than the sides, but they're both good. So that mac and cheese is good and creamy. It's not dry at all. And the collard greens is something I don't normally eat, but the flavors all together work really good. Okay, now we're gonna finish eating. Okay, the party has officially started. It is snoping on Sunset Boulevard. The Hollywood Tower of Terror is now the Hollywood Toy Hotel because Toy Story has taken it over. There's snow, and it's like glitter with all the projections coming through it. It's so pretty. We've eaten, and now we're gonna go over to see if we can get into the Tip Top Soiree over by Tower of Terror. Twilight Soiree over here at the Tip Top Club. They have a live jazz band from the 1930s. Well, she said she was here since 1939. And they have special cocktails. So this is the Tip Top Daiquiri. It's got coconut rum, lime juice, and it's got sparkles. And it comes in a souvenir champagne flute, which is really pretty. And it says Jollywood Nights, and then it's got a Mickey snowflake on the back of it. Cheers. I look very blue. All the lights over here are blue. I swear I'm not a Smurf. Well, thank you for dancing with me. So we are in front of the Chinese Theater now. We just had a great photo op. By the way, this is my friend Gina. She's hanging out with me tonight. And we are sitting in front of the stage, and Glitter is going to be performing in about 10 minutes. So I love the fact they say, come in and sit down. I wish they would do that on all of the stage shows over at Magic Kingdom as well, because it allows everyone to get a better line of sight. So we are sitting on the ground in front of the stage, and we will be watching Glitter. So the goal for tonight is definitely to catch all the special entertainment, maybe a ride here or there. I mean, obviously we had to do Tower of Terror, but so far, so good on this party.
Spirit make it shine so bright that everyone can feel it. This type of thing happens once a year, so let's all do it right. Take a moment with the ones you love, have a holiday together. Serve dried gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. Wait a minute. There's only one candy cane left.
Don't mind if I do.
I think this one's mine.
Hey, you get back here with that!
That was a lot of fun. So we got to sit and watch Glisten. It's just amazing thinking that they're doing ice skating in Florida when it's like 80 degrees outside, but they're making it work somehow. But there's snow everywhere. You know what Snope is? It's snow made out of soap. So you're gonna get a bath, essentially, when you come to these parties because they're putting so much Snope in the air. But really cool. The entertainment's been great. I love the Tip Top Club. The Glisten was great. We've still got like 3 or 4 more shows to see. There are a lot of photo ops around Hollywood Studios during Jollywood Nights, and all of your photo pass is included in your ticket, so that's something unique to these parties. There is a great op right here in front of the big Christmas tree. Unfortunately, right now there's a very long line for it, so I just had Gina take my picture on the other side for now. We're gonna try and get in this line later and get the official photo pass photographer picture in front of the big tree. How cool! There's also random characters around the park, and these are rare characters. Pinocchio is not someone you see very often. His line's not too long, but characters are not a priority for me for this party. I want to go see all the festive events, and there's some more shows to see. It's funny, some of these places have really long lines and some have none at all. So there's food and beverages all over the park that are exclusive to Jollywood Nights, and we have found another one. This is a sugar cookie martini, and there's no line at all. There's like literally 3 people in line. So me and Gina are gonna hop in and get a sugar cookie martini. More characters. So here's Baloo and another rare character. So that's really fun. I can tell you this party is the first time here at Jollywood Nights, but I've been to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party a couple of times. Going to that again tomorrow night. This is way less busy, and I'm loving the theming. I love the glitz and glamour. Dressed up a little bit myself, but seeing, you know, everyone in their cute outfits. This is a great party. I'm really enjoying it. So some of the characters are meeting just out in the park, and then some have dedicated spaces. So Olaf typically meets in the celebrity spotlight, but tonight it's Santa Stitch, and this one's got a line, a 45-minute wait to meet Santa Stitch. And those Stitch lovers, it's worth it, I promise you, because if Sophia was here with me, we would be in line for Santa Stitch, but she is not, so I'm not getting in that line. But Minnie and Mickey also meet in their normal spot during the party in their Christmas garb, and we'll see what the line for them is. There are no tables anywhere here. So this is kind of a mini like food and drink festival like they do over at Epcot, but there's no tables. So we discovered Backlot Express is completely empty, so you can get your food and drinks from over by Echo Lake and come over here and enjoy them. So I, tried to vlog my delicious sugar cookie martini over there, and I couldn't hold everything. So here we go. That's amazing. The drink itself is amazing. That cookie is great. Let that cookie just sit in that drink, and I'm gonna come back to this in a minute, because right next to the martini station is funnel cakes, okay? So this is the Korean chicken barbecue funnel cake and a s'mores funnel cake. I mean, yeah, we're gonna try these. All right, I'm going to cut them in half for me and half for Gina. I'll be back in a second. So Gina just had a good point. This is kind of like a take on chicken and waffles, having the chicken and funnel cake, and I can tell you I already licked my fingers on the barbecue sauce and it's good. So I've got a little bite of the chicken and a bite of the funnel cake. I was very apprehensive about this and almost didn't get it, and I'm really glad I did, because it's different and it's got a good flavor to it. I give that a thumbs up. That was delicious. I'm so glad we tried that. Like, I was really like, I don't know, but it was good. So now I've cut up the s'mores funnel cake, and this is what you think of on toppings on a funnel cake. There's chocolate, there's marshmallow. It's like they've crisped the marshmallow. There's chocolate sprinkles in there. There's more chocolate. Okay, here we go. That's amazing. I think this might be the last treat of the night, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat anything after this. This is amazing. Oh my God. We're the only two people sitting in Backlot Express. That's how uncrowded this party is. So back to the sugar cookie martini. So we had the drink at the Tip Top, and that was, what, $11 for that drink? Small champagne, a little bit of rum. This one, same price, $11, has a lot more punch to it. So I can taste vodka, Kahlua, and you said amaretto. This is a much, much stronger drink, and there's more in here. So if you're looking for bang for your buck, this is definitely gonna be it. But you do get the pretty collectible champagne flute over at Tip Top, so it's like, which is more important? But this is good. Yeah, we're just enjoying sitting in here all by ourselves, eating our food, drinking our drinks. We're gonna go wander, but it's nice that the party is not so busy that we can just sit and do this. Cheers. Another rare character, Bert from Mary Poppins, and his little penguin friend are meeting right out here outside of Muppet Courtyard. Over here in Muppet Courtyard, and the food at Pizza Rizzo's looks so good. Did I just say that? Yeah, Pizza Rizzo's is normally like those little plastic pizzas or like puffy pizzas that are not good at all. But for the party, they have a meatball over polenta and a beef sandwich that both look really, really good. Tummy's full right now, so hopefully we can make it back over here before the party's over to try one or both of those. But also here in Muppet Courtyard is where the Jollywood Nights merch is, so let's go check that out. So also during Jollywood Nights, if you're a DVC member, there is a special lounge in the top of Pizza Rizzo's. I do not own DVC, but Gina does, so we got to come up here and check this out. There is special hot chocolate with cherry whipped cream. Cherry whipped cream. Okay, that's surprisingly good. And Rice Krispie treats. Frosted Rice Krispie treats. There's a whole table. They're giving you as many as you want. And there's a band, but we did miss it, so hopefully the band will come back in a little bit. But this is just a cute little lounge that you can come up here if you're a DVC member. I'm sad my tummy's full because it smells really good here in Pizza Rizzo. And the menu looks really good. So hopefully we can come back in here because it smells yummy. And then outside of Pizza Rizzo is where you can meet Santa Duffy, and there is a nice long line to meet him as well. So Santa Duffy is about a 70-minute wait. That's a hard no for me. So we're gonna go check out the merch real quick. So as you can see, there is a Spirit jersey, there's a t-shirt, there is a mug, there was a frame. I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything. There was a pass holder exclusive, didn't even look at that, because it is almost 10 o'clock and it's time for Jingle Bell Jingle Bam, and it's the only time that they do Jingle Bell Jingle Bam. So we've got to beeline it up to the Chinese Theater to catch that. And then we're gonna come back at some point tonight because there's a really cool photo op over here as well. so fun. Great fireworks, great show on the Chinese Theater. And they only do that once a night, so you can't miss it. When you find a photo pass line with hardly any line, you get in it. Because now, where that line was really crazy long earlier, we can get our picture in front of the tree with very little wait. Loving seeing all these characters. Now, I'm not standing in line for the characters, but I love seeing them all. So we just saw Max, Goofy's son. Phineas and Ferb is right here. We've seen Mary and Bert, and I don't think I showed you Mary, but Mary came out where Bert was. And then Baloo, Pinocchio, lots of good characters. So we are back on Sunset Boulevard where we started because we are going to the Theater in the Stars for a special show that's just part of Jollywood Nights. I think the shows are kind of the most important thing to me, so we're going to try to check them all off. It's snowing! I'm standing right under a snow machine. Pro tip, sit up top. So there's these bleachers that are up top, and we came in and the theater's pretty packed. So sitting up here, we're kind of like front row on the balcony, if you want to call it that. But there's fans. See the fans? There's fans. It's warm tonight, and I'm wearing a sweater. So those fans feel fabulous.
The snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
See the blazing you before us, fa la 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 la.
Going to fetch and a tree for us, fa la 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 la. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, I almost forgot the most important decoration of all.
Gia, what's that?
Mistletoe, of course.
Oh, gosh. Merry Christmas, Minnie.
So when we came in, the main Jollywood sign had a massive long line for pictures. But we just snuck out of the show a little bit early because there's thousands of people and they're gonna pour out. Like, we're gonna sneak out at the very end and then come over here and there's like 6 people in line. So I have come full circle back to the entrance because we came back through, watched the show in the Theater of the Stars, had to think of what it was called, and then came the way that we came in to do a photo, and now we're back on Main Street. I know it's not called Main Street, but I can't think of the boulevard that we are on right now. So anyway, we are gonna head to Animation Courtyard and Pixar Place because there's some dance parties happening over there. Let me tell you, look at this. It's not busy at all. We need to do a ride check too. So we're gonna go check out these dance parties and check and see what the wait times are. Because the only ride we've done was Tower of Terror when we first got here. And I'm okay with that because I'm enjoying all the festivities. Like, the shows are fantastic. Really great stage shows. And there's only one more, and it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think we're gonna skip that one because I wanna check out some of the other things. But there's 2 dance parties, there's rides, there's more food. I don't think that's gonna happen, but this is a great party. We are really having fun. Oh my gosh, how did I miss this? So we're in Animation Courtyard right now, and there is a Latin dance party going off, and there's hardly anybody over here. It's like, I think everybody's like trying to get the last minute shows in right now. This is cool. This is really cool. Pixar Disco. Okay, ride check. Right now, it is 5 minutes till midnight. Brilliant Swirling Saucers, 5 minutes. Mickey's Runaway Railway, 5 minutes. Rock and Roller Coaster, 5 minutes. Slinky Dog Dash, 5 minutes. So guess where we're going? We're gonna go into Toy Story Land and ride Slinky Dog Dash with a 5-minute wait because that doesn't happen. Look how cute they are. So what's cool is it's midnight and the park is open for 30 more minutes and we've done everything we wanted to do for the party. So now we're gonna hit a few rides. Slinky Dog at 5 minutes, literally a walk one. Never happens, ever. So we're taking advantage of that. So we could very easily do all 3 rides in Toy Story Land in about 5 minutes each, but I've never ridden Rise of the Resistance because it's always got a really long wait, and it's 10 minutes right now. So we're gonna go right next door to Galaxy's Edge, and I'm gonna ride Rise of the Resistance for the first time, and then we'll see if we have any time after that because it is 12:05 right now. This is ominous. Well, I guess we just get to walk through. First time on here, don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing, but that's an ominous room.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
That was awesome. I have no idea the storyline. I'm not a big Star Wars person, but that ride was awesome. It was long. It was entertaining. You moved all over the place. And then there's even a spot where you go into a pod and it drops you and you get like that drop, like Tower of Terror drop for a second, and then you fly. It was great. So, it is 12:24. The party closes in 5 minutes, so I think it's time to just make our way up front and say goodnight to Hollywood Studios. But what a day, or what a night at Jollywood Nights. Very cool. I mean, technically we could go ride this again, but we're not gonna do that. Actually, we could. There is a show that starts in 5 minutes if we booked it up there, but I think I'm okay. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think I can miss that one. It is 12:31 and I have officially closed down Jollywood Nights. There's a lot of people still here, but not like, it's not crazy. Everyone's making their way slowly out of the park, enjoying like an empty theme park. How cool is this? So I think tonight went perfectly. Got in all the shows I wanted to see, all the entertainment, ate a lot of food. There was still so many more food options that we just didn't have time, didn't have room in our tummy for. But because we walked by ABC Commissary and they had good looking food and some other spots did too. But this was a great event. I really had fun. And a treat on the way out, champagne flavored marshmallows. That sounds interesting. So they give you a little treat on the way out. I love it. Great night. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Bye.